lovelies, welcome back to Luxe Goddess, where we talk about tarot, love, life, and law of attraction. This video is going to be a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. So this is going to be the split of the energetic embodiments between the masculine energy and the feminine energy. So you guys can kind of figure out which side you reside on or which energy you feel you kind of sit in most prominently, and then put the story to where you're feeling you fit. That's kind of what tarot is. It's all just energy reading. So it's for you guys to be able to maturely decide which side of the reading you are on. Even if you're watching a cross-watcher reading for the zodiac signs, if you feel the story is flipped, then flip it for you. Tarot and energy reading is just to help give you and your intuition guidance and help you connect that stronger. So before we get in, I want to go over a couple things because I got a lot of stuff here. First of all, happy birthday to all the Aquarius out there. Happy birthday to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day to anyone celebrating. I got some roses here, rose petals out. I also have our base chakra money candle, as well as a manifestation dollar I just got as a gift. So whenever something is given as a gift, especially in the spiritual world, the energy is much more powerful and potent. So a couple of the crystals that we have out here are selenite, vasquite, opalite, aphrodite, black obsidian. This one is, I can't remember, I just got it, but it's lead based. Look how cool it is. It's metallic. And then this one has rainbow glitter on it that I got out in Sedona. Oh, I wish you guys could see it. The camera doesn't do it justice. And then we have a copper Merkaba, which is the, right there, see? Ooh, copper Merkaba. This one, I really can't even remember the name of. Black, no, this is shungite right here. And then we have another smaller one. Again, I can't remember the name of that one. And then oil that we're using is 222 right there on the clock. Malachite and citrine, which is about blocking negativity and bringing abundance. Okay, so you have a lot we're going into. We're gonna start this off with the Lucky Bitch stick. You guys know I love this thing. All right, this is Paleo Santos. So we're going to light this up and get some luck going for you guys, especially if you're looking for some luck in your money or love sectors. As we are approaching Valentine's Day, you know, I know that holiday does kind of sometimes bother people, especially if, for example, you just got through a breakup or something like that. It's tough, okay? It's tough. Very, very tough to let go of someone you love. But everything is all about perspective. Everything. It doesn't matter what it is in life. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, a job, friends, death, whatever. Anything in your life that happens can easily be shifted. The control it has over you can easily be shifted based off a perspective change. Look at that fire, you guys. It's time for us to light some shit up. Yes. Yes. Good luck to all of you. I'm sending good luck to all of you. If any of you, like we said, are going through a difficult time and maybe need a little bit more of a perspective shift to kind of help you through the situation. When we grow, right? When we grow, our paths sometimes merge together with people like this, and then they merge apart, they can merge back together. So if you're ever experiencing a split in your connection with someone else, try to zoom your perspective out a little bit more. You're focused on the current moment. You're focused on the present time. You're focused on the situation that's not working out the way you expected. And so your perspective is very narrow focused. And instead, if you take some time to zoom out and see that connections do truly come together when they're meant to. Sometimes people need to fall apart in order to do the most growth in their life before they can come back together again. So that alone right there, that concept will help give you a little bit of a perspective shift to realize that if you are alone during this time, during the, you know, Valentine's Day holiday, things like that, 444, it's okay, all right? You're meant to be on this solo journey right now. You're meant to be. So this is a time to take yourself out. This is a time to go out with your friends. This is a time for you to truly pour into you and love you. Where's your connection to yourself? Where's your love towards yourself? Would you date yourself, yes or no? If the answer is yes, which I would hope it would be for everybody, if the answer is yes, then I want you to really dive deep and find out what are the things about yourself that you love so much? What are the things that truly make you inspired. You know, when you watch your own work, when you look at your own content, whatever it is that you guys are doing and creating, look at that, review that with yourself over this period, and figure out what aspects of yourself are truly things you are inspired by and moved by and proud of. You know, it's really important for you to take this time to feel gratitude and all of that for yourself. If you don't ever take time to truly do that, like, you're not going to be able to see how far you've come. So that's something I want you guys to do during this time period. Oh wait, we're gonna light this up. So I have some eucalyptus. I just got this as a gift as well yesterday. I'm gonna look it up as we go over it and see, okay, what does burning, okay, let's see what it does. Burning eucalyptus purifies the air, brings mental clarity, peace, and relaxation. It's energizing to the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, wow. We need some cleansing, you guys. Everyone needs a little cleansing. So we're gonna sage this shit, and then we're going to put some eucalyptus and bring you guys some clarity. I feel like, honestly, so we just got through a Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, which Venus is the planet of love. So when that goes retrograde, things can get out of hand. People can come back from the past, all different types of things like that. So, and with the Mercury retrograde, there's a lot of miscommunications and stuff. So if you guys did experience a breakup during this time, it could just be part of the planetary aspects. But again, don't, forget to acknowledge that if something happened, it was for a reason, for a higher reason that you're not able to see right now, a perspective you're not able to see. So we're gonna cleanse this out, you guys. Sage all this energy out of here. Okay, and then sorry guys, I'm just trying to find more meanings for this eucalyptus. I've never burnt eucalyptus before. Let's see, 7 impressive benefits. Sorry guys, I'm just hanging out with you. I'm not even recording yet, but whatever. I mean, I am, but like, I hope you guys don't care that I'm just hanging with you today. Let's see, first one is high in antioxidants. May relieve cold symptoms if you guys are feeling sick. May treat dry skin. May reduce pain. Ooh, and inflammation. Promotes relaxation. Can help keep your teeth healthy. And can act as a natural insect repellent. Okay, so this sounds pretty fun. Gonna burn some eucalyptus, do some relaxing. Just kind of make it right now in this reading as if we're just hanging. Because I will tell you, this Capricorn season is all about, working hard and getting down to it. And let me tell you, I have been working my fucking ass off for months. I need a break. So, we need this. We need a lot of this. Okay, let's get into the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine readings. If you guys are interested, I have a video coming out on Friday the 4th about the Divine Masculine and Feminine energies, the balancing of those energies, law of attraction, and then I also give my very, very, very honest review of the Jake Woodard Masculine and Feminine conference that I went to about building more intimate relationships. So it was phenomenal. It was literally like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life, honestly. And it taught me so much information that I was able to use at work, in my deals with my clients, in my relationships, all different types of things. I was able to understand a whole entire perspective of life and energy that I was never expecting to understand. Like, I went there with 3 major purposes. One, of understanding the masculine and feminine energies for you guys so I can give more accurate readings. Another one was for my relationships and myself and any healing that came from that, and also my dynamics, because in my other career, I have a lot of high profile clients and I have to understand how they work, how they think, how they tick, all that. I have to understand people. That's just how my job is. And so understanding the energetic embodiments and what makes people feel safe, what makes people feel welcomed, what makes people feel respected, all of that, just by in the way you present your energy. It makes a big difference, a massive difference, massive. In the words you say and the energy you present yourself in, all of that. So if you guys are in any form of business, which honestly I feel most of you are, it would be very critical for you to truly dedicate and set some time aside, 11:11 right there on the clock, to learn about the masculine and feminine embodiments. And so I actually just put together a 7-page masculine feminine identity exercise, which is all about you guys identifying your current energetic embodiment and how you show up, the balance of where you're at right now, maybe imbalance you could be experiencing, as well as I have you give yourself nicknames and identities for your current masculine and feminine energetic embodiments, as well as the ideal energetic embodiments you're looking to embrace. And then we also go through a pie chart of your life, all the 6 different sectors that I talk about on my goals page. And then I break those down into sectors where your balance is at, because remember, we want to be balanced in all levels. So if you guys truly enjoy these types of readings, understanding your own masculine and feminine energy, you want to advance your skills and your knowledge in that, go to my other channel, Self Mastery Mentor, and on Friday, February 4th, I will be having a video about that. And if you guys would like to get that workbook, you can. I don't know if I'm going to do it for free as a free download or put it on my list of purchases. I'll just do it free, fuck it. You guys can have it free, okay? So go get it. It's a very useful tool, I'm using it with one of my clients right now on the other channel who's doing the mentorship program with me, and she's helping it, or she's loving it so much, it's giving her a lot of guidance in her career. So, wow, look at this. Divine abundance right between the two of you guys. Right between the two of you. Okay. And intuition. Look at that. As we split the deck. As we split the fucking deck. Okay, we need to figure out which side's going to be masculine and which side is going to be feminine. So the receiving side of energy, your right side of your body, is your yin side. It's your feminine side, you're receiving. So for example, when you're holding a crystal and you're meditating with a crystal, or you just want to hold one for some energy or some sort of clarity. Like for example, Vatskai, if I'm looking for abundance and I want to receive abundance, I'm going to hold this in my left hand in order to receive this. Sorry, left guys, left. Your left hand, that's your receiving side. Your right hand is your masculine side. Your entire right side of your body is your masculine, you're doing. Your left side is your feminine and you're receiving. So naturally, if I were to read, this side would be feminine, but because we say masculine and feminine, it's a little flip-flopped. So I'm gonna pull a card and see who's gonna be on which side. All right, who's gonna be on this side here with flow and detachment? Masculine, okay. And then over here on the, okay. And that's the Queen of Cups right there, all about the self-love, okay. So let's jump in, you guys. First, we're gonna start with the Divine Masculine, and then we'll go Divine Feminine, and we'll kind of switch back and forth. So the energy is going to be switching, so you just gotta kind of keep up with it, okay? Because if you're coming here to find out about your energy, you also need to know the other side's energy and vice versa, as well as the energy within your core, your masculine and feminine. Okay, so I think the overall lesson here, the overall theme that we're getting that needs to be explored is both parties connecting more to their intuition and their divine abundance. This right here, these tarot readings, these energy readings, are you connecting to your intuition. Any of the messages I give you were meant for you. If you weren't meant to watch this video, it wouldn't come across your page. If you weren't meant to find some sort of value in this, the video wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be on my channel. So you're here for a reason. So when you're getting the message, be open to receiving any message that comes in for you. If something doesn't resonate, you pass by it. If something does, you take it. You take what's yours and leave what's not, okay? So, here with the intuition, every person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Yes. All right. How often are you guys truly... I might need some water. Hold on. How often are you guys truly actually connecting to your intuition? Okay. I gotta get water. I'm sorry. Here we are. Look at my cute new cups, you guys. They're my gratitude cups. Look. Hold on. If I can get this lid on. I don't know if I could get it. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Check these. Okay, whatever. It's crooked, but thankful, grateful, blessed. That's so cute. Okay, let's get into this. When it comes to the divine masculine here, I feel like the divine masculine needs to practice detachment a little bit more. The masculine energies usually are all about control and wanting to do things their way, 1717. They want to be the one to call the shots and pick what happens and control this and control that and control the timing and blah, 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 blah. Masculine energy in its lowest form is controlling, is aggressive, is dominant, all of that. When a masculine energy is in its highest form, it's going to be very supportive, very grounded, very strong, very stable, confident, okay? That is the difference between, and the polarity between a conscious masculine and a not so consciously operating masculine. It's their own energy. And if you aren't paying attention to yourself in the way that you show up, you could be projecting your energy in a very forceful way. Like, I want to do things my way, and my time, and this, and you're very like this. That doesn't get you anywhere, okay? Because that's too assertive, you're too pushing, you're not balanced. When you're in a state of flow and you practice detachment, that's you integrating into your feminine energy and allowing the gifts to come in for you. That's when you connect to your intuition, okay? You allow the gates of flow to open. Controlling isn't doing anything for you. It's not getting you what you truly want, because you're telling the universe, I want this, 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 but you're not allowing the receiving to happen. In order for you to receive, you have to stop doing all the time. You have to stop dictating all the time. You know, you make your request, you put it out, you say what you want, and then you detach from it, okay? Allow the universe to do the work, to bring it in for you, and bring you the new opportunity or the new experience you're looking for while using flow. Like, that's what happens. Like, you just say what you want, X, Y, and Z, and be very intentional and very serious about it. And then you say, okay, I'm just gonna go about my life now. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Yes, that's what I want, but I'm gonna allow it to come in. You're going to move into that feminine energy, into that flow, and allow the gifts to come in for you. Because I'm seeing a new opportunity here with the Fool card. You guys are gonna be going on a new adventure, masculines. Definitely going on a new adventure. When it comes to, we're not going into the feminine yet. We're gonna see what's this new adventure the masculine's going into. All right, we could have a Sagittarius. The masculines could be going towards Temperance card, or someone of that higher divine type of energy. Temperance is the angel of the zodiac. So that's someone who's very pure, very happy, very blissful, very imbalanced. And then we have the Empress here. So masculine energies could be going towards an Empress, towards someone they are looking, wow, oh my gosh, you guys. Double Sagittarius. Look at this. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. And this one is distinctly my April card. Man, guys, I don't know what is going on. I haven't been coughing all day or like anything like that. I'm not sick. And As soon as I went to start your guys' reading, especially the masculine side, my throat is like choking up. Like I cannot speak. So you guys could have a blocked throat chakra. Wow. Masculines could have a blocked throat chakra. So if you do an energy healing and kind of work on releasing that. You can also do some exercises and some practices that kind of help you become okay with speaking your truth. You can do like a mirror talk exercise where you look at yourself in the mirror up close and you speak to yourself as if you're speaking to that person. You really practice embodying that energy in that moment before it happens, and it releases any blocks that you could be having as far as truly speaking your truth. So if you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, this reading is definitely for you. This is divine timing. Twice over. Same card, twice over. And here we have the Page of Cups. It's an apology card. So if you have an apology that needs to be made, this is going to be your time. Masculine energy. And then we have 2 sevens here. 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So possibly apologizing for some difficulties that had to be overcome, some options, some confusion, some disappointment. Yeah, I feel like this is a conversation. I feel like this is going to be a conversation that's very tough. I'm going to be very honest with you. Very tough conversation. There is not going to be any warm feelings in this. I will tell you that right now. There will not be any warm feelings in this conversation. Do you see the King and Queen of Swords, how cold they are? Look at that. They're cold. They're ice cold. They're ice fucking cold. There's no cups there. None. But the conversation has to happen. It's got to happen. And especially in order to bring some sort of justice in, that has to be had. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. But this is something that's been taking a long time to come in. A very long time. It's needed to happen. The apology needs to happen. It's like the masculine energy knows they've got to have this talk, have this apology, but they've been waiting for the perfect time to do so. So it's like the masculine energy's intuition is telling them you're going into this. But they're in this state of being so controlling, like, no, I'm not ready, or this or that, like blah, 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 instead of just flowing and saying, you know what? When I'm ready for it, it will happen. Tell us about this conversation you guys gotta have. Tell us about this conversation between this Queen of Swords and this King of Swords. The Hermit, we have a Virgo here, Virgo energy. 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and 5 of Wands, which is all about drama. This conversation could be about a Virgo. It doesn't have to be about a Virgo, but it's about some deep diving, some very, very deep diving this person's done, especially this masculine energy. And the fact that they've kind of realized the burdens they've been carrying, the burdens they've been holding, and they want to revitalize this Ace of Cups. Remember how I said there was no emotions before this? It's very cold. Well, here it is. This is the new opportunity, the new offer for love after putting it down. It looks like right here, we have some drama, 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Devil card. What's this Devil about? Someone may send you a text, okay, about the masculine energy is going to be the one to send a text to the feminine energy about the drama, about the bullshit, about the toxicity, okay? The masculine energy has to be the one to step up and send the text. I cannot speak. Like, what the fuck happened? Wow. Like, it's hurting my throat right now. Tell us about this text. Mother of Wands. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune. This is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female card and the Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Pentacles. So this person's definitely single, definitely single. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. All of the signs are here. The Queen of Swords is here too. Okay, this conversation is going to be so fucking hardcore, especially if you're a Pisces. Especially if you're a Pisces. Pisces men, get ready. All right, Wheel of Fortune, Mother of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, tell us more about this text. Tell us about this Wheel of Fortune happening. This change in energy. Tell us about this Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Swords and the Emperor. All right, so the masculine energy is going to send them kind of a text about the stress that they've been dealing with, the stress that the masculine energy has been dealing with. I feel like they've been waiting for a long time and really in their head about this and confused over this, whether they should come forward and say this, whether they should not. I feel like the masculine energy's intuition has been pushing them for a while to actually do this and have this conversation that they've been avoiding. But they're finally pushed to a point where they're like, you know what, fuck it, I just gotta do this. I'm gonna have this conversation, I gotta get it over with. So it's been stressing out the masculine energy a lot, probably why you were experiencing a lot of maybe blocked throat chakras or not being able to truly speak your truth. The masculine energy, like we said, has been very in their head and confused, a little upset over the obstacles that they may have to face, and truly the realization that they know they've got to do it. They know they've got to do it. Yeah, when things happen, you know, just a part of karma or the laws of karma, even if you don't have to deal with it right away, eventually the universe will make you deal with it in one way or another. So it's better to just fucking deal with it. Okay? Tell us more about this Judgment. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands, and the Sun card. We're going to go into this Queen of Cups in just a second here. So the masculine energy wants to have a new start for a beginning in a relationship. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. They're ready to finally put it down, put down the burdens, and be happy. They're ready. They just want to be happy. The masculine energy is finally to a point. They're done playing games. They're done with the options. They're done with all that. And they're ready to truly have happiness with another individual. So that's cool. Awesome. Why is this Queen of Cups coming out? Four of Wands. Okay, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, this could be a perfect manifestation for you masculines, and this could result truly in a relationship for you. So that is very, very exciting. Very exciting. The heavy energies that we have here, are the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies on the feminine aspect. On the masculine aspect, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and Sag. Okay? Now, put all these over here, you guys. Put all these over here. There. And the Four of Pentacles came out, but I never even saw it fall, and it came right under True Offering. So when it comes to the divine feminine energies, I feel like the divine feminine here is working on practicing being in the now, practicing being in a state of flow, and truly connecting to their intuition in order to bring in abundance. You know, it's one thing to connect to your intuition, but it's another to actually connect to your intuition long enough and strong enough to create power, right? And draw things in. Like the feminine energies create humans, okay? We hold humans, we create humans. Feminine energies and the female is so powerful, and I think often overlooked by the masculine energies, because so often the masculine energies are doing, creating. They're usually the providers, blah, blah, blah. But like the feminine create people. You know, that's a whole different level of power that a masculine energy will never have. And so I had this one person, I'm just going to give you guys a story. I had this guy I went on a couple of dates with, and he felt like the woman should be chasing the man. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was literally blown away. I was like, think about it. The feminine energy literally creates and holds the baby. Like, they sacrifice their career. They sacrifice everything they worked for in order to do that, in order to carry that and create that life for the two of them to share. And I was like, think about if I had to give up my career. And my career, you know, we were the same kind of industry, but my deals were a little bit bigger. And so imagine if me making most of the money would be the one to give up my livelihood and create. Like, that's where the masculine and feminine polarity is. And so it shows that individual is sitting more in a feminine energy because they want to be courted. The masculine energy overall is the one who is the supporter, the provider. They're like a tree, right, with the roots in the ground and the wind swaying around them. The wind is swaying around them. And so the feminine energy is the flow. They are the wind. They are all of that. And the feminine are the creators. They're the supporters. They're gentle. They're soft. They give their power, especially during, you know, that. They give their power to the masculine energies, and the masculine energies use that power they receive from the feminine in order to be successful. Like, that's what many men, masculines, forget. It's they get their energetic supply from the feminine energy. Okay, so that right there is something us feminine need to start appreciating about ourselves, is that we truly are the creators. We are the ones who birth life into the world. That is powerful. So when you use that energy to create, you know, what you want to manifest and what you want to bring into your life, that energy is so powerful, especially if you adopt the practice of harboring your energy, which I teach about on my other channel, Self-Mastery Mentor. When you harbor your energy and you aren't physical with other people, you aren't interacting with people who aren't truly on your path for your alignment, you are able to create so much stronger, so much more powerful in a way that you've never been able to create before. 3-3-3-3 right there on the clock. So if you guys are truly serious feminine energies about creating abundance and bringing abundance into your life, whether that's a relationship, money, anything like that, okay? Use your creative energy, your solar plexus energy, all of this, and create manifestations with that, because you guys have a power that's unlike anything, okay? Hell yeah. So I feel like you guys are kind of in a place right now, Queen of Cups, where you're adopting more of your sensitive energy, more of your feminine energy, as we've talked about. You know what? Do I want to use this deck? Because we've already used the cards in the other one. No. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do these two. The feminines are really adopting their feminine essence, their single essence, really working on their abundance, getting support from their family and friends, and waiting for their gifts to come in. I do feel that the feminine are in this place of control where they're realizing they have to kind of sacrifice something in order to get what they want. True offering here says, true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and turns it to love. If that sacrifice is, for example, a certain relationship that's hindering you, or certain connections that are hindering you, or ways of thinking that are hindering you, the feminines are realizing it's time to release control over those things and allow themselves to be in a state of flow, allow themselves to be in the current present moment and connect to their divine abundance. You guys can do an intentional visualization meditation. I teach about this in my other channel, Self-Mastery Mentor. It's amazing. If you want to know more about it, reach out. Okay, 9 of Cups right here. Feminine are truly sitting in their single, loving, successful energy. Yeah. I feel like okay, so they're doing well. The feminine embodiment is doing well. They're very happy. They're getting attention. They're getting recognition for what they do. But underneath it all, I feel like the feminine energy secretly wants a relationship. They're secretly waiting for it and not seeing certain opportunities because they're upset over what didn't work out. There's definitely still some heartbreak they're holding on to for sure. But things are changing, okay? Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Tell us about this change coming in for the feminine dynamic. Okay, we have King of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh! Okay, feminine could have a couple people coming towards them for a relationship. One could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, and one could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male, or just one who is a little bit younger. So you're gonna have an older person and a younger person of feminine energies. One is gonna be very good looking, kind of like an entrepreneur, very successful, and the other is gonna be fun and flirty and romantic and cute. But they're gonna come forward to talk to you and take you out. Wow, look at this. We have Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Two. Feminines, you're on the right path, all right? You're doing the right thing. So keep it up with what you're doing. Let's see. Tell us more about these people coming towards the feminine energy. The Four of Cups is out at the bottom again, which means where the feminine's getting tripped up, where they're truly getting tripped up, is their pessimism that they're holding on to. So if you guys ever feel that pessimism, you gotta let it go and get back to a state of balance. All right, tell us about these new people coming towards the feminine energy. Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So you could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male coming in for you as well to kind of close out the cycle. World card and Justice card. Wow, Empress. Hierophant. Wow, hold on, we got some people here. All right. You guys got a lot of feminines. I'm sorry, okay. All right. This is the energies we have here, feminines. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries. Feminines aren't going to know which one to choose, which guy is right. They're not going to know. Or whether or not they should take the person who does approach. Because just because the people are in your energy doesn't mean you're dealing with them at all. It doesn't mean you're dealing with them. I feel like the feminine energies are kind of sitting there on their throne, waiting for that person to come forward, waiting. They're focusing on their healing and focusing on more of their like divine timing, their divine... Why can't I speak? What the fuck? Both of you, both masculine and feminine energies have a block in their throat chakra. They're having a tough time speaking. But you know what? This shit's just gotta happen. You gotta have the talk. Get over it. It's time to move on. So whatever this block is, it's gotta go, you guys. This is coming to a completion. This is coming to a head. This conversation between the masculine and feminine. Any of these cycles that need to be wrapped up and completed so that both of you can kind of move in your own directions and go into your own relationships or together, whatever your story is. This has got to happen. It's divine timing, World card, Justice card, Temperance card, Star card. It's divine timing, Wheel of Fortune for this to come in. We have the Emperor and the Empress here, but between that here we have the Hierophant card, Two of Swords, Hermit, and Seven of Wands. I feel like the feminine energy is not going to really know what to do when the feminine or when the masculine energy approaches. But, you know, you're going to be able to overcome the challenges, especially if you're an Aries, a Virgo, or a Taurus. You're going to be able to overcome any of the obstacles that you've kind of had to go through. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Like, at some point, you just got to do it, okay? At some point, you just got to do it. So, yeah. This King of Wands keeps wanting to come out. Tell us about this King of Wands. He keeps wanting to come out. Judgment. Okay. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, has finally come to the realization that they've been a player before and they're ready for a new relationship and a new cycle. Okay? So that's what you got there if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's their big reveal, finally. All right, what else does the feminine need to know about this World card, Justice? Temperance, Wheel, Star. Justice over top of Justice. Wow. 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. So they're going to bring some justice forward towards you. Really just bring some justice to heal this. And missing the opportunity. 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups. They're going to try to kind of like turn everything from not being the best to being a better outcome, being a more friendly outcome. Really giving you what you deserve, especially if it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person wants a relationship, 10 of Pentacles. They want a relationship. So they're coming towards that and they're going to compete. They don't really care. They don't really care. They know that you're getting a text from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Chariot card. This person is coming in. 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups, with the King of Cups again. Holy shit. Whoever the feminine is who has a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male around them, this person was definitely a past life soulmate. Why do I say that? Because 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups, with the King of Cups twice and the Page of Pentacles twice. So the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is definitely coming in. It has to happen. This has been divine timing. Tell us about this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strength card. I feel like all this time this person's been trying to gather the strength and the courage to actually come and approach the feminine energy and talk about that. They've been waiting for the right time to discuss this and have a conversation with this person. 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups. So it's almost like the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio and the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius both at the same time finally decide it's time to come forward, okay? It's like they're feeling things change. They're feeling that push, that intuitive push that it's time for me to actually do this. It's time for me to approach. So they're definitely they're going to try to have a good outcome with this, a happy outcome, a happy resolve, both parties. And if they were dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn before, or just another person besides you, they're done with that, okay? They're done with that. So make sure you use your intuition on this person. Make sure you definitely use your intuition on this person, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, Hanged Man, Queen of Swords, Devil card, okay? So yeah, use your intuition. Holy cow, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. High Priestess, Hangman, Queen of Swords. I gotta do it this way. If you were dealing with a Pisces, all right? If you were dealing with a Pisces feminine or a Capricorn, be very cautious with this person. This person has, wow, 3 of Swords literally just came out. This person broke your fucking heart. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Wands, Lovers. Oh, also, we have synchronicity 432. So look that up, you guys. 432, feminine energies. If you were dealing with a Pisces, this person definitely broke your heart. Definitely broke your heart. I feel like you guys together were soulmates and had a very strong intuitive connection. But this person drove it to the ground. They drove it to the ground. Very, very toxic, extremely toxic, and destroyed the entire foundation of the relationship you guys had together. So you gotta be strict with that one, because that's some bullshit. Yeah. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, King of Pentacles, Devil card, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person's been watching and waiting for the right time to kind of go into a new cycle. They've been very mentally conflicted over this connection and over this relationship, and they want to overcome the challenges and obstacles. So they're going to come forward towards you in a very single manner, a very clear manner about what they want, and putting down any of the heaviness they carried, okay? But this person's very mentally conflicted, not only over you, but they're mentally conflicted over the competition as well. I don't think they can handle it. So that's that, but I definitely am still seeing heartbreak here, Three of Swords. So it doesn't matter who the person is. Yep, tell us about this Ace of Swords, this conversation they want to have with you. Six of Swords. They could try to talk to you about moving into more calmer waters between the two of you, and about possibly some sort of manipulation that they could have dealt with or were dealing with at some point. Especially if there's a Virgo around, involved in that situation, an Aries or a Virgo. If the Capricorn comes to talk to you, they're going to be talking about something that happened with either an Aries or a Virgo. Yeah, there's a lot of stress in this person's life, this Capricorn. A lot. I feel like either this Virgo wanted them to be single, or this Virgo wanted something to do with this relationship or the success, or the Virgo wanted a relationship with this Capricorn, or whatever it was. There was some sort of third party intermixing of someone of an Aries or Virgo energy getting involved in the mix, and yeah, something there. Three aces with this one. Look at this. If they had a Virgo around them, this person was not seeing the opportunity for a relationship that they could have had. So they may, this person around them may try to apologize, may try to make an offer to them, but either way, they got in their energy and fucked it all up. So Three of Swords right there, third party, look. They got in the way and fucked it all up. The Virgo fucked it up. Aries fucked it up, whoever this Capricorn is dealing with, whoever they were attached to, fucked it up. Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. There's the masculine energy. You had the Five of Cups in the beginning. So they've got some healing to do. They've got some things they need to put down. Yeah, that's that. So, okay. So let's dive a little bit deeper. What advice can we give the masculine energies right now? If you're keeping any secrets right now, masculine energy, make sure you deal with those before you try to approach anyone, okay? It's better to wait and approach someone at the right time when you're fully single and fully independent instead of having secrets, okay? Especially secret lovers or competition around. That's gonna show that you're immature and not gonna get you anywhere. Actually, that's gonna probably get you gone for good, all right? Because I feel like this feminine energy is to a place where they're just not dealing with it anymore. All right, what else tell us about these secrets, actually. Yeah, here it is. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, Emperor, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands card, Justice. You guys are just fucking players, the masculine energies. At some point, you just need to get over it, okay? You know, we're not in college anymore. At some point, you need to get over it and move on. Being a player isn't cute. It just causes destruction in all of your relationships and your connections. And when you cause destruction in your connections because you're being a player or you're being immature and trying to fuck around, fuck multiple people, have a lot of options, be arrogant and egotistical, you're imbalanced in your masculine energy. You're not in your higher vibration masculine energy. This is what I was talking about earlier. You're in your lower vibration. So you're not actually attracting your best and you're repelling a lot of things from you. And when you do that, you cut relationships and connections that can actually be beneficial for you one day in the future, possibly in work, possibly, you know, with friends, or possibly people that you meet in the future who may know both of you. So it's like the masculine energy really needs to level the fuck up because their energy is still extremely immature Hermit card right here, especially if you're a Virgo. Yeah, especially if you're a Virgo. If you're a Virgo listening to this, you really need to get your shit together. And an Aries, Emperor, and the Hermit card right here, and a Capricorn, and a Libra. You guys need to really get your shit together. Yeah. Because you're missing opportunities right now. You're missing out an opportunity with an amazing Empress right here. 10 of Pentacles, Empress, Magician. This person's a powerful manifestor and creator, and your own lack of awareness around your energy and the energy you present yourself in and the energy you carry and embody all the time is what's causing you to miss opportunities over and over and over again. All right, so what do we need to tell the masculine energy? Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. You've got to heal and overcome whatever you feel you got shortchanged on. You know, here's the thing. I went to this conference, 200 people. 20 of them were men. That's only 10% if you look at that ratio. Only 10% were men actually doing the work and actually looking at themselves and actually healing. Like that right there is disgusting to me. That only 20 men, 10%, were actually willing to invest in themselves and do the work. Men carry around shields all the time. They carry around wounds from their mother wounds, father wounds, all these things depending on their childhood and their situation. They don't even realize how they unconsciously operate and go about their day, and it keeps them behind because so many more women are willing to actually do this work and look into this, which gives them a whole other level of perspective and understanding and connection to their intuition that helps them be successful in everything they do. And men just write women off like they're dumb and like they don't understand, but this alone, understanding energy alone on this form, in this capacity, will take you places you have never been before. I'm telling you that. So if more men start realizing their energy, the embodiment they sit in and project, and then actually do the work to level up and be in their highest form, they will be able to create so much more. But you have to get over these little events of being shortchanged that are keeping you held up. So, yeah. All right, what do we need for this feminine energy real quick? I just see right here the masculine energy needs to start leveling up. That's what it is. All right, what about the feminine energy? What do we need to know for the feminine energy? Last message. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. There's an apology coming forward, especially if you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female. This is coming in. This has been a long time coming for this apology. And it's going to have the feminine energy, feminine dynamic very, very in their head. Now you're going to go there. Tell us about this overthinking for this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Knight of Swords, Justice card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's major Libra and Cancer, there's major Libra and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in this coming towards the Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio females. They're going to try to have a new start and a new beginning in this connection and kind of come forward quickly, maybe out of nowhere, just really quick, rush in, send you some big text or a justice text or like, I'm sorry for this or X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. They're going to do it, okay? So I feel like they're going to try to compete for this happy connection that they've been neglecting to pay attention to for all this time. They're going to try to come back and compete for it now and kind of give you what's owed or give the feminine what's deserved. But I don't know. They're stressed over the heartbreak they caused you and the manipulation they caused you and the betrayal they caused you and the destruction to the relationship with the death card. Yeah, they're stressed over the fact that they destroyed the relationship. Yeah, you know, it literally amazes me. It amazes me so much. Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah. The Sag may decide to stay single, maybe not. They're just focused on their money, in all honesty. The Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may be able to have a new beginning with this person, especially if it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I don't know. I think both sides are kind of just waiting to see what happens. Waiting to see. Last cards here. Tell us about this. All right, if we've got a Taurus in the house, this person is wanting to build on a true commitment and a true relationship with the Empress here, especially if it's a Sagittarius. The Taurus is wanting to have a relationship with the Sagittarius. They see the destruction, they see the error of their ways now, Hanged Man. They see how bringing competition into the relationship was toxic and ultimately caused the ending. Tower card of the relationship, Four of Wands. I feel like the Taurus saw this relationship as like their perfect manifestation and what they wanted, and they see that the error of their ways and being immature and, you know, fucking around was what destroyed it all. So this Hierophant, Taurus wants, and the Empress, which is Taurus again. So Taurus. Taurus can be dealing with another Taurus, or Taurus can be dealing with a Sag here is what I'm seeing. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio too. But this person is really wanting to build on an actual commitment, and they've finally gotten themselves to the place they need to be financially, the same place that the Sag has. And at least they're building on getting there. So even though they might not have it all together in one place, they've got a couple things going right now financially that are helping them and putting them on the same plane as this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So all in all, I think there's going to be an amazing new start to happen there. But you just got to kind of wait for the right time, wait for that to happen. Yeah, there's going to be a new start with that. This person's working on it. They're working on sending an offer. They're being very, very calculative in the way they come forward and how they reveal themselves. Tell us about this Taurus once more. Ooh. There we go. Look at this. Nine of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles. This Taurus. Okay, remember how I said that the Taurus had a few things going in a couple other places, but ultimately that puts them on the same plane as that person? We just got the Nine of Pentacles underneath the 3 and 6 Pentacles together. So together that's 18 Pentacles. So this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's done a really good job of bringing success into them. I think it's shocking them what they've been able to create and bring forward. And ultimately it's helped them really grow their sense of love for themselves, their sense of compassion and care for themselves, and help them step more into their emotional body and grow and advance more in their emotional maturity. So this person's been, like we said, watching and waiting for the right time to come forward, and they're going to do so in a very, very shocking and profound way. Very shocking and profound. If you have again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male, this person's very, very, very successful, very successful. They've got a lot of money. They're doing well, and they also are looking for commitment. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, I will definitely take this. Anyone else who wants to take this, please do. All right, last message that we need for the masculine energies. Knight of Wands and the Judgment. And Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. Look at that. The masculine energy is going back and forth. They're realizing that being a player isn't doing much for them. It's not taking them where they want to go. But the masculine energy is still dealing with uncertainty about having this change and a new relationship. Look at that. They're constantly going back and forth. Okay, so now I'm going to give you another lesson. Masculine energy, when a masculine energy is in his lowest vibration, his lowest form, and not truly in a masculine energy, a strong masculine, a true masculine energy, not just a boy energy trying to show up masculine, a true masculine energy, the person is decisive. They know what they want. They are stable. They're grounded. They have structure. When the masculine energy is uncertain and wishy-washy and woo, all that, they're still in a feminine embodiment. Okay? So, yeah, indifference. Especially if it's an Aries. This person's indifference. And, yeah, be careful with the Aries. Got to figure out what you want, masculines. In order for a woman to truly surrender to you, they have to feel safe. They have to know that you actually have stability and structure. Their feminine essence and energy will repel you if you aren't truly actually stable. That's how it goes, right? Polarity, guys. Polarity. All right, now feminine energy. Hierophant. Oh my gosh. 10 of Swords and the Strength card. With the Hierophant and the Devil and the Moon. This person... Okay. For the feminines out there, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or Taurus, all right, or a Pisces, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Pisces, those are the main energies that came up. They definitely are unhappy over what happened, over the endings, over whatever happened between you guys, the drama, okay, whatever it was. And they finally got into a place where they genuinely have the strength to come towards you and have this relationship. I feel like they want their relationship to be free, full of freedom, full of blessings, full of excitement, and they see you as the true partner for them. Like they see you as their equal energetic match. King and Queen of Pentacles together makes an amazing relationship, an amazing abundant couple. So it's like this person sees you as that feminine embodiment. They see you with a vision of that person they could have a home with, have a structure with, have all of this together. They truly, genuinely see your worth. Wow. This person could be struggling a little bit with like maybe some abandonment issues, the masculine energies. Even though they're coming forward and even though they see you that way, I feel like they're struggling with a mother wound or father wound surrounded by abandonment. This is, again, what happens when we learn about our masculine and feminine energies. We figure out what triggers us, whether it was our father was gone or wasn't around, or mother, same thing, something like that. It's an abandonment wound that causes us to isolate ourselves, or maybe fear going towards someone because we fear we're going to lose them again. It trigger a trauma response. So each of us have to learn which of our responses we have. I personally struggle a lot with abandonment from men because my dad never was really there. I had a great stepdad, he was fantastic, but my true father never, really cared to make that time and effort unless it was every other weekend. So that right there puts a trauma response in a child of abandonment wounds. So that's something you need to really look at, dive deep and look at. And when you heal those masculine and feminine sides in yourself and you raise up your vibration and heal those deeper parts, let me tell you, you become so much more magnetic. You bring things in much easier. You are much more emotionally intelligent with yourself and your life and the decisions you make, and life is just easier. So even though it's difficult work up front, it's very useful work overall, and something that actually helps you evolve, helps you in so many ways. I'm not kidding you. You just got to do it, okay? You just got to do it. So let's see what the last message is that we have for you guys, and then we'll get some oracle cards, and we'll, oh my gosh, and we'll close it out. Look at this Emperor. He wants to talk. Emperor, Ace of Swords. Wow, he's ready to talk. He's ready to fucking talk. Especially if it's an Aries, he's ready to talk. Aries is wishy-washy, but they're ready to talk. Something finally kickstarted their energy, right? Look at this. They were testing their relationship. That's the problem. They're testing themselves and testing the relationship. That's so funny. Okay, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Chariot, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Swords. They could be a little bit stressed over any of the gossip that might happen if they travel or move to you, Chariot card, especially if they have to make a major change or major move towards you to get this started. Them making that clear-cut decision, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, to come towards the feminine embodiment is something that they know is ultimately going to change their life in a massive way, but they're stressed over what other people are going to say or the gossip of other people. And that again is just a masculine energy in a lower form. That's them more in a feminine energy because they're worried about this and gossip and passive, all this. They're being passive and submissive and worried and anxious. That's a feminine embodiment in the lower vibration. So when a masculine person is in that energy, they're in a feminine embodiment and not a masculine. So until they actually step forward and ground themselves and root themselves in true, honest decision and know what they want, they're always going to be in a flimsy, feminine place. Okay? And then we have here, wow, Hanged Man, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This Hanged Man with the Page of Pentacles, this Pisces, whoever this Pisces person is, wow, and Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Whoever this Pisces person is, they're going to make an offer. They're going to make an offer for this relationship. Nine of Cups, blessings, wow, and dedication. They're dedicated to this. But can you trust him? No! 10, 9, 8. Okay, let's see. But can you trust the Pisces? Let's see. That is so funny. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Tower, Star, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Wow. Person's single, okay? Shocking surprise. This person's single and they want to heal this. They're determined to overcome the challenges with you. They're determined. Determined. There's a lot of money around this person, whoever this Pisces is. They've got a lot of money, a lot of success, and they're determined to overcome the obstacles with this feminine energy that they've been dealing with. Especially if this Pisces is going towards a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they see that person as their forever, they're very determined to have justice with this person. Wow. All right, last message. I'm sorry I keep going, you guys. Okay, hold on. Anything. Page of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Female energies, you got to get out of this pessimism. It's like the feminine energies, even though they're single and doing their thing and really working on themselves, they're still constantly going in this loop of indifference, not knowing what they want, not knowing what direction. They're misusing their power because they're not being intentional. Feminines, you need to start being more intentional about your energy and where you're going to be putting it. Where should feminines be putting their energy with the High Priestess here? Strength, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. You need to put your energy towards your confidence when you go to have this conversation. We've got the King and Queen of Swords with their back to each other. So remember how we started? Yeah, Hanged Man. They've got their back to each other right now. So masculine and feminine energies, it's like you're both neglecting to look at this talk that needs to happen around this relationship. You both have your backs to each other. Let me show you. Especially if there's a Pisces involved in this dynamic. Look. See how they have their backs to each other? Do you see that? You guys gotta have this talk about this relationship. You gotta have it. You gotta have this talk. Gotta have this talk. Gotta have it. It's time, Ace of Swords. It's time for this. And you gotta come forward and discuss this. So feminines, you need to really work on your confidence towards this and be very clear when you talk to them. Very clear. One for this Ace of Swords. I'm having a hard time, see? 10 of Pentacles, there is the relationship. It's coming in for you guys, okay? Feminines, it's coming in. So you have to be ready to have this talk. You have to be ready to say what it is that you're looking for, what you want, your boundaries, all that. Men, same thing. And get ready for this because it's going to be very successful and it's going to be something that makes you genuinely really, really happy. Oh wait, I have to get you guys this card. Hold on. Okay. All right, masculine energies. You are very close to achieving your goal. The end of a tough cycle approaches and expect powerful change. That's the full moon in Capricorn, so that's going to be happening around 6 months from now or 5 months from now, okay? 5 months from now. So keep going with that. Look, 1 1 on the clock right there. Feminines. A new romantic cycle begins. What do you need to release? And prosperity lies ahead. Confidence is key to your success. Feminines, really work on that confidence for yourself. What you're seeking and what you want is coming ahead, but there's still some releasing around this indifference or this, upset energy that you're still holding on to that you got to release. So a new romantic cycle begins. That's going to be happening between the new moon in Taurus and the new moon in Libra. So new moon in Taurus is going to be around April, May time, and Libra season is later in the year, so around October time. So I know it's a little bit far away, but everything happens in divine timing, so yeah. Everything happens. Oh wait, I think I'm hosting, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna host my housewarming party and partial solar eclipse, new moon eclipse party at my house on that day. Oh my gosh, I can't freaking wait. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah. Take the lead, build on solid ground. Masculine energies, you got to take the lead, okay? You have to know what you're going for, what you want, be clear in your intentions and where you're going, and take the lead. A high vibrational masculine energy takes the lead on what they want. They have control. They're not controlling, but they have control and direction on where they're going. The feminine energies are very grounded and can build a stable foundation. So the feminine energies, your card is build on solid ground. So make sure when this comes in, you guys are being honest and open with your communication and really discussing what it is that you want, what it is that you're looking for and looking to have in this connection. So I hope this helps you guys, masculine and feminine energies, and I will talk to you guys very soon.